What's up everybody, and welcome back to my WWE 12 universe. And what we've got for you is another Money in the Bank qualifying match, this one featuring Dolph Ziggler and Zack Ryder. And the reason why I put this one together is because I was a really big fan of what they did in real life. They put together some really compelling stuff. You know, there's no doubt about it. Dolph Ziggler carried the matches between those two. He is an absolutely fantastic talent, and the other reason is because, you know, we haven't really seen these guys feature any at all in my universe mode so far, and I want to give these guys a bit of a time to shine. So I put these two guys together for this qualifying match, and as you know, the winner of this match will go and represent SmackDown in the Money in the Bank ladder match at Money in the Bank. And you can also see my custom superstar threads for Zack Ryder. So if you like the custom superstar threads for Zack Ryder, I tell you what, leave a comment below, leave a like on the video, and how about I show you guys how to create those custom superstar threads for Zack Ryder if you really like them. But here we go, Dolph Ziggler, Zack Ryder, one-on-one to determine who's going to advance for SmackDown, who else is going to advance for SmackDown to the Money in the Bank ladder match. And if you're wondering who is actually going through to the Money in the Bank ladder match, so far we've had Jacob Cass advance from Monday Night Raw. We've also had The Miz advance from Monday Night Raw. Jacob Cass defeated Triple H to get his spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. The Miz defeated Owen Hart. And on SmackDown, we've got Hayabusa, who defeated Yoshitatsu for his spot in the Money in the Bank match. So I think the Money in the Bank match so far, when you look at the lineup, you've got Jacob Cass, The Miz, Hayabusa. You know, it's already a quality lineup for a Money in the Bank ladder match, and either one of these two guys would be a fantastic addition. Personally, you know, I'd want to see either one. I mean, I don't have a favourite between these two to go through to the Money in the Bank ladder match, because I think both of these guys are fantastic talents. Dolph Ziggler, as I say, he hasn't really been featured in this universe mode, but he could really use a push, and I think that the Money in the Bank ladder match would be the way to go to achieve that. He's a fantastic talent, as I say, really dangerous in the ring, and I love that double knee gutbuster. I think Darren Young on NXT, he uses that as a finisher. But that double knee gutbuster, fantastic move. Yeah, Dolph Ziggler, fantastic in-ring performer. I cannot sing his praises enough. He has been the breakout star of 2011, in my opinion, and he's going to be the guy to move the company forward in 2012. You know, he gets in the ring, he makes anybody he works with look good. To be honest with you, he did such a good job of making Zack Ryder look good, that the problem for Zack Ryder now is to try and match that level of performance with somebody, anybody, and everybody else that the WWE in creative put him with. But so far, you know, I have to say that he's been a bit, you know, boring as a champion. There's not really been much about him, and you know, his match with Kane, really, it was more about Kane, and I think, you know, yes, Zack Ryder was doing all the bumping, but in terms of, you know, just who you were interested in watching in that match, for me personally, I was more interested in watching Kane against Jack Swagger. Yes, he was injured in the storyline, and there's a famous stuff from Dolph Ziggler, and he's calling for the zigzag. There it is. Gonna hook the leg now. And Dolph Ziggler is going to be the guy to advance to the Money in the Bank ladder match from SmackDown. But going back to my point, you know, to be honest with you, I think that Zack Ryder needs somebody like a Dolph Ziggler. And the thing that hurt Zack Ryder the most was Dolph Ziggler's immediate elevation to the WWE title picture without really resolving what happened with the United States title. With Dolph Ziggler, you know, dropping the belt to him, there was no comeback after that. But here we go. What's Dolph Ziggler gonna do? He's gone outside the ring, and he's got a chair. He's gonna lay out Zack Ryder. It's a chair across the ankle. But here comes MVP. MVP is back. He's injured in his match against former WWE champion Brad Thomas, but MVP is back. And he's just charging into the ring. And then you see the road dog jabs. And MVP sends him to the outside. MVP has returned on SmackDown, coming to the aid of Zack Ryder. But here you go. After the WWE champion Michael McGillicuddy's actions last week, laying out Hayabusa with the tag team title, Hayabusa said, no more running, no more hiding. You face me as a man, one-on-one. And they're going head-to-head this evening on SmackDown. So your main event for this evening, Michael McGillicuddy, your WWE champion, taking on Hayabusa, who is already qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match. And much like Jacob Cass when he defeated the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Triple H, if Hayabusa gets a win here, he has to be considered a contender. Yes, he's already qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, but if he wins, does he pull double duty at Money in the Bank? You have to ask. And here we go. WWE champ Michael McGillicuddy says he's had enough of this one. He's just going to walk away, arguing with a fan in the front row. But now he's on his way, and he's going to go to the back. He's leaving. Hayabusa is chasing him. Well, he's not really chasing him, he's just stalking him really from a distance. But Michael McGillicuddy, he's going all the way to the back. This one's going to be over. And this is where, just to break the commentary, running commentary a bit, I kind of have to have a bit of a gripe with the game at that point, because there's no real logical reason for Michael McGillicuddy to stop and taunt. And look, there you see them running into each other 2 times in a row, almost 3 times. Alright, what was that about from a programming perspective? What you'd really want to see, and there's a 4th time, is either one of those guys trying to perform a move. So really, you'd want Michael McGillicuddy to perform either a running strike or a running grapple at that point, and then just continue to walk away if that's what he was going to do. But it's just my opinion. But back in the ring, that's a big time German suplex by Hayabusa. But there's the float over GDT by the reigning WWE champion Michael McGillicuddy, and a big bulldog as well. Big right hand, big boot. That's counted into a spinning wheel kick. Hayabusa misses the elbow, but gets his bulldog. And there's another elbow drop. Kick to the gut by Hayabusa. Side headlock. Irish whip into the corner. Michael McGillicuddy counters. That's 2 big elbows to the face. But there's another side headlock from Hayabusa, and it's a nasty looking knee to the face. And block up and curl elbow tie up. Arm wringer. Counters into an arm wringer into a side headlock. Tiger spin. And then a drop kick to the back of the head. Front face lock by Hayabusa. Snap suplex. Hayabusa's really taking the control of this one. Big time bulldog. And there you see a couple of fans in attendance standing up. And I think there's 2 guys with the same purple jumper on. Way to come out to an event wearing the same stuff, guys. Like the exact same outfit. Way to go. But big bulldog from Hayabusa. Step over spin kick. I think that's a kick that would give Trouble in Paradise run fresh money. But there's a snapmare. And Michael McGillicuddy locks on the submission. Hayabusa, he counters. Float over flying head scissors, and everybody is on their feet. Could there be an upset? Could Hayabusa rake of the eyes by the WWE champion Michael McGillicuddy? Kick to the gut from Hayabusa though. Face buster, shades of X-Pac, Sean Waltman.
Look at this.
Drop toe hold by Michael McGillicuddy. Kick to the gut by Hayabusa.
Falcon, huge move.
What a suplex. There's that step over kick again. Hayabusa's going up to the top. What a splash. He hooks the leg.
1, 2, 3.
And Hayabusa gets the victory. What an upset. Hayabusa has defeated the WWE Champion Michael McGillicuddy here on SmackDown. It's an absolutely huge win for Hayabusa. What does this mean for the WWE title? What does this mean for the WWE Champion? What does this mean for Money in the Bank? Absolutely huge win for Hayabusa, and there he is, your winner here tonight on SmackDown. What a huge upset this was. Hayabusa defeats your WWE Champion Michael McGillicuddy. If you enjoyed it, leave a comment, leave a like, be sure to subscribe.